Hello guys, we are watching Hera against Exodus, Night of against Undead, map Echo Eyes, and I would say that Hera would try to play second base. He's watching Happy's VODs on Twitch, and Happy, whenever he's playing on this map against a Night Elf, he's always trying to go for second base. And as we know, Hera is trying to learn from the best players, so I would say he will try to get it. Try to follow Happy's path and get his second base, which isn't easy. Trying to get a second base against Demon Hunter is always a difficult thing, because this hero has huge power in the early game. Demon Hunter is the most annoying hero in Warcraft 3, but it is what it is. We have to learn how to deal with that guy. Ring of Protection for that Demon Hunter. Hera plays Death Knight as the first hero. He sold his Town Portal and bought Sacrificial Skull and Road of Necromancy. Why do you buy a Sacrificial Skull? So you are using the Sacrificial Skull when you are creeping, so your units are getting faster health. They get faster heal, and you can place a Ziggurat. Oh, coil that Wisp. Good, he got it. He got it. He killed the Wisp, he got experience, and now the Wisp can't cancel a Sacrificial Skull. So we need an Acolyte who will come here and place Ziggurat immediately. Why do you want to place that Ziggurat immediately? Because you want to make a Nerubian Tower. Why do you want to make a Nerubian Tower quickly? Because when you are getting your Haunted Goldmine, most likely the Demon Hunter will come to you and he will try to destroy your Haunted Goldmine. So the way how you want to defend your Haunted Goldmine is to attack Demon Hunter with your Nerubian Tower, which slows down the hero, deals him a little amount of damage, then come with your Death Knight, Ghouls, and just save your Haunted Goldmine. So that's important, and as we see, this Night Elf is trying to do it. Going for Haunted Goldmine at the same time when you are going for Ziggurat is a very risky thing, and as we see, unfortunately, Hera will pay for that. His Haunted Goldmine is destroyed in a second, he needs to cancel it. He is reinforcing with his Ghost, which is cool, but unfortunately the Ghost won't save the Goldmine. Hera is trying to get level 2. He got level 2. He got his Unholy Aura. Unholy Aura speeds up your units, heals your units over time. And the Ziggurat is also destroyed. What a disaster for the start of this game for Hera. He took so much damage. Okay, Hera, what do you want to do now? You have your Acolyte once again. Try to get your Haunted Goldmine once again. He doesn't have Dust of Appearance, which means archers can hide in the shadows. One archer is dead. Second archer is about to die, and she survived. She survived, but still, Hera can try to buy the Dust of Appearance from the Goblin Merchant. Hera, you can try to go there with your Death Knight. Just leave your ghouls. Don't that way. Just leave your ghouls over here and try. Yes, exactly. And go with your hero to buy the Dust of Appearance. It's simply worth, but unfortunately Hera decided to creep another camp. Night Elf, it's 5th minute and he already have his second hero, and he has his second hero, which is Naga Sea Witch. Damn, Hera is under huge pressure. Can he defend his Haunted Goldmine again? He has one Ziggurat, but he isn't going for Nerubian Tower. Luckily, this Night Elf isn't going to attack Hera. Luckily. Whew. Ancient of Lore. First Ancient of Lore. We might see the second one soon. That was lucky. I have to say, that was a little bit lucky for Hera. That was a little bit lucky. Because if the Night Elf decided to attack him again, he would have destroyed Ziggurat, he would have destroyed that Haunted Goldmine for the second time. And as you know, losing your Haunted Goldmine for the first time isn't a huge deal, because most of the times it's very difficult to take your expansion in the first try anyway. But when you're losing it for the second time, well, your troubles are starting to begin, right? So it's better to be careful about that. This time it worked out because Night Elf just changed his plan. Instead of trying to attack her again, he was a little bit scared of losing his two damage archers, and he decided to not go there, which is a mistake, by the way. Hera, he's going for Halls of Death. I hope, yeah, he builds the Necropolis. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. I just wanted to mention that when you are going for your tech in your base, in your main base, you have to also get Necropolis in your second base. Why? Because if you get attacked in your main base and you are losing your acolytes and you want to repair your economy, which means you need to get your acolytes once again, you can't, because your Necropolis is getting upgrade, it's going to T2, and you don't have your second Necropolis, which means the only option that you have is to cancel your tech and then train your acolytes. So I love it. I love it what is Hera doing right now. I would recommend overall to anyone who's playing Undeads, guys, try to run Happy's VOD when he's playing against a Night of player. Would be the best game if you would watch a game against some professional Night of player. It's not like Happy is going for his Haunted Goldmine immediately. Firstly, he wants to get Nerubian Tower, then go for the second base. That way you are delaying your Haunted Goldmine a little, right? But at least it isn't destroyed by your opponent and you are not losing your gold and wood for that. Good, good. That was a good coil. That was a good coil. But be careful, you don't have to fight right now. You can, but you don't have to. He's trying to kill Naga Sewage. It's very difficult to kill a hero if you don't have Leech and his first Nova. But there is a second coil. Nice. Beautiful, nice kill by Hera. I wasn't sure if this is a good moment to engage your opponent, but Demon Hunter wasn't level 3 yet, so he didn't have level 2 of mana burn, so Death Knight had a chance to spam his coils, and to be honest, it worked better than I thought it would. So I would say that was a very good play and smart decision by Hera. Maybe somebody would ask me now, so why you said that this is not the best idea to attack a Night Elf right now? Well, overall, when you are playing two bases, right, you don't want to risk too much. You don't want to risk too much. Because, for example, if in some way Elf would have get better trade than Hera, he can also take his second base, he can, as he's doing right now, he can get the control of the map. The thing you want to do when you are playing with your second base is to take as less damage as you can and just kill your opponent with a strong timing attack. But sometimes, as we know, we have a special scenarios. This is an RTS game. Different things happen in different games, in different timings, right? There is some general rules. We have some general rules, but sometimes we can do something that is out of the, let's call it, borders. Something unusual. So now, Demon Hunter is level 3. He has Mana Burn level 2, so the game gets harder. Hera is using his abilities to force Demon Hunter to back up. He's going for Naga Sewage right now. Unfortunately, he doesn't have mana. Good try. That was a very good try to kill that Naga Sewage, but Druid of the Claw saved her with Rejuvenation. There is another Druid of the Claw. He's using Rejuvenation again. Mana Burn on Death Knight. Hera needs to back off. I think that Hera needs to back off. He has more supply. But Demon Hunter is a very powerful hero. Death Knight is level 5. That's great. It's just 10 minutes in the game and the Death Knight is already level 5, which is crazy. Naga Sewage, she's blocked, and she is dead. That's a good fight by Hera. Damn! Hera is doing better than I thought. It's insane. He's losing his Leech, but he killed Naga Sewage level 2, he killed a bear. How many skeletons does he have? Oh my god, and he almost saved his Leech, he was trying to, and he got that Demon Hunter. I mean, Demon Hunter can run away, he just needs to move his illusion. He survived anyway. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Hera has a nice feeling of the game. He's doing better and better. Ah, poor Finn, poor Finn. Okay, so we have a scenario when Hera, in which Hera just broke his supply 51, which means he's mining less gold than his opponent, guys. So he needs to be careful about that. You don't want to break your supply too quickly, but he's going for Gold Frenzy, Destroy form, and he doesn't have any more buildings to produce units. So maybe he will get a third hero right now. That would be a good thing to get your third hero right now. Ah, that supply 51 to 70. Ay, 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 ay. It hurts Hera so much. Why it hurts Hera so much, guys? So we could say that we have a tax penalty in Warcraft 3. So when you are going over 50 supply, which means when you are at 51 supply, you're mining from a gold mine 10 gold per turn. But when you break your supply from 50 to 51, each turn back of the 10 gold gives you 7 gold to your bank. So it's like 30% tax. So that's why you don't want to break your supply too quickly. But as I see, Hera is trying to do a timing. He's trying to focus down that Moonwell. It's a good choice. Demon Hunter comes, mana burns Death Knight. Death Knight has 2 mana potions. Ghouls are dying left and right. One ghoul so far died. Second ghoul is about to die. We have a Destroyer. Destroyer takes mana from that Obsidian statue. Mana burn on the Lich. Again, trying to kill that hero, but Nagasi, which is close to Moonwells, and she can just use it. Death Knight needs to heal the Lich very soon. Nagasi, which uses another Moonwell. And as we see, I think Night Elf is doing not that bad, to be honest, because he's defending at his base. I think he can hold it. Yeah, he can hold it. Nagasi Witch, she runs. She's getting hit by Rejuvenation. Beautiful coil. Damn, Hera is a focuser. And he's doing it so well. He lost a Destroyer. So the supply is 50 against 42. But Demon Hunter is almost level 5, but on the other hand, Death Knight is almost level 6, which is sick. Rejuvenation for the Demon Hunter. Hera checks the second base. Guys, I have to say it. Hera is improving. He's playing way different than he was playing a week ago. He's trying to keep control of the map. He's trying to scout map. He's using his units. He's using abilities very good, in the correct way. His composition actually makes sense. He's using destroyers. He's trying to devour opponent's magic abilities like rejuvenation. Okay, this is a little bit too aggressive movement, but that Night Elf, I think he might be in some trouble. This is not the best trade for that Night Elf. Hera, is he going for his ultimate ability? Yes, he does. He is going for it. I'm not sure if you have even a single opportunity to use his special ability, because it costs so much mana, and he's playing against a Demon Hunter level 5 with level 3 mana burn, which means he's mana burning 150 mana per use of that ability. Tree of Life is destroyed. Look, 150. It hurts. Let me tell you that. It hurts. I'm amazed. I'm amazed how well Hera is doing. I think that he could have been a little bit too aggressive, a little bit, but it worked out. I am not a main undead player. I'm a very good orc player. I'm a decent human player. I've been playing like I've played like about 100 games with undead, and my peak MMR with undead was like 2100. MMR, which isn't that much. Warcraft 3 champions, of course. Warcraft 3 champions, guys, not Binet, if you're wondering. Get that Demon Hunter, Hera, get him, kill him, get that boy, and he's dead. This Night Elf, he isn't going for Staff of Preservation. Can he run away? Lol, he survived. He survived that, which is crazy. Hera is 58 supply against 42. He has a good shot to push his opponent. Maybe he can even finish the game right here, right now. I think it's over. I think Hera will kill his opponent. I mean, since Hera started to use destroyers, his gameplay looks way different. Like, it's a different player. It's different Hera than the Hera that we watched a week ago. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Hera is doing well against Night Elf, I think. He's doing well against Night Elf. His micro is beautiful. He's doing his best to save his Death Knight. His matchup against Night Elf seems to be okay. I mean, he was a little bit lucky in the beginning of the game because Night Elf was scared and for some reason he didn't go for Hera's gold mine once again. So he didn't use the timing. Hera forgot about his little destroyer. Bro, yeah, yeah, saved. I mean, Demon Hunter level 6 can't carry this game. Like, Death Knight is level 7, level 3 of Unholy Aura. Nice, Coin Nova. And half of HP. Reju. Destroyers. Devour. Unfortunately, they missed. 41, 48 against 60. Night Elf upgrades 1-1. Hera's upgrades 1-0. Night Elf, I have no idea if he knows, but he can mana burn obsidian statues too, by the way. You can mana burn obsidian statues. And it's very useful to mana burn obsidian statues, because you are reducing possibility to regenerate mana and HP for undead. Oh, nice Saran, and he will be forced to use his TP right here, right now. He can snipe that destroyer, and he gets it, good. Naga Sewage back to the game. Hera wants to calm down. Would be nice to get a mana potion for Death Knight. Hera has second base. He's in the full control of this game. He's getting some more goals because he's slowly lacking some wood. He needs to get more wood. Night Elf wants to fight. He wants to get that level 6 for his Demon Hunter. But he doesn't have enough supply. I mean, he's getting close, to be honest. 51 against 61. It's not unwinnable. It's still possible. If Hera gets a brain luck and Night Elf gets some luck, it's still possible to win. For example, if he kills that... oh, Naga Sewage trying to run. She can use the Moonwell, but she didn't. I know it didn't have that much mana, but, you know... You could have tried to use mana, then heal your hero in the Ancient of Wonders. I mean mana from the Moonwell. Demon Hunter is fighting by himself right now. Druids are getting focused. I have no clue if Hera knows, but I guess he knows that. But a good counter against Druid of the Claw are also Banshee, because you can possess Druids of the Claw. Well, to be honest, guys, to be honest, Hera is doing way better than I thought. He's doing way better than I thought. I was focusing lately on matchups against on a matchup against Orc when it comes to Hera. Orc against Undead, which is kinda difficult at this level, but against Night Elf, I think Hera is almost totally fine. His opponent in Grubby's tournament is Pox and the second elf. It's Simple, yeah. Pox and Simple But looking at Hera gameplay, I think if he's going to play his style against these two players, he should be fine against Nightov. He should be fine against Nightov. The only thing I didn't like this game, honestly, was that he went for his Haunted Gold Mine too quickly. If you watch Happy, if you check the Happy style, how he's doing that, he's always trying to get, I mean, not always, but we need to know that Happy understands this game very well, right? And he know when he can get his Haunted Gold Mine faster, when you don't want to get your Haunted Gold Mine faster, right? So I would recommend getting your Haunted Gold Mine right after starting to upgrade your Nerubian Tower. Right after you build your Ziggurat, you start to upgrade it to Nerubian Tower, then you are going for your gold mine. This way, it's way easier to hold it. I mean, it also depends from the game to game. Why? Let's say that Hera knew his opponent is creeping his part of the map. Then, of course, you can go for first Haunted Gold Mine even before going for your Ziggurat, right? But if you, for example, after the creeping, overall, there is a good habit when you are creeping the first camp and you want to go for second base. A good habit is that when you are finishing creeping first camp and you have your two skeletons that are left after creeping the camp, you want to send them. One of them sent here, and the second one you, for example, want to send here. So your Haunted Gold Mine won't get sniped, because you get your information quickly enough that your opponent want to destroy your Haunted Gold Mine, and you're just backing off with your units and trying to protect it, right? So overall, Hera is starting to look very nice. His matchup against Nightov seems to be fine, seems to be good. He knows that there are some timings that are powerful against a Nightov. And I will try to watch some games of Hera against human and against orcs again, because matchup against orc is a very difficult matchup at this level. And Yamato Cannon, who's playing human, he's improving very quickly. He had like 1400 MMR one day ago. He's like 13, 15 right now, but he hit 1400 a day ago, which means this guy is improving very, very quickly. Guys, thank you for this match. Thank you for your time. I wish you all the best. And I will try to do my best to get better at analyzing players' games, at explaining some things, and improving my English language, so I can share my game knowledge a little bit better. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.